Sometimes we don't consider the impact our busy lifestyle has on our body. So what can you do to bring some balance back to your life? We caught up with Adam Thomas of Balancing Touch Reflexology, who will provide us with some insight about how he can do that for you.
Reflexology is a healing method that is done mostly on the feet. It is done on the hands and face, and there are body points as well. It's different than massage. It's more of a pointed pressure, and we stimulate different parts of the foot that relate to the rest of the body. I would probably say relaxation is the number one benefit. So it improves circulation, assimilation, relaxation, and elimination in the body. So with all those four elements, you can really help benefit the system. In my sessions, I really encourage self-awareness of what's sort of going on, because the feet mirror on a subconscious level of what is going on in the body, and sometimes it will be very useful to bring that awareness to the client.
The origins of reflexology is really unknown as far as a direct starting point. But if you look around at all the ancient civilizations, there's evidence of the feet's importance. But the earliest recorded history goes back to Egypt, and you can see on the hieroglyphs on the wall, it actually translates the client saying, "Do not hurt me." And the physician responds by saying, "I shall act so you praise me." We don't know if the reflexology that we practice today is directly the same, but there's an underlying concept that's the same, that the feet are important to the rest of the body.
When did you decide to become a reflexologist?
I was actually a musician for many years, about 11 years, and figured out that the road wasn't really for me. Growing up, I'd been surrounded by a lot of alternative or complementary health methods, and my mom had given me a book, and I stuck it on my shelf and never looked at it for many years, and then all of a sudden I was looking through the Vancouver school board calendar and noticed that they were offering this diploma program in reflexology, and remembered that book on my shelf, and ever since then I've fallen totally in love with reflexology.
What can a client expect when they have a session with you?
Well, my focus would be that I set a relaxing atmosphere for them, so when they come in, my expectation at least would be that they feel really comfortable here, and that it is a place for them to fully relax. I like to provide tea, water, that sort of thing. When I'm working on the feet, that they are also feeling very comfortable and that they can attain a relaxed state. Are you comfortable?
What inspired you to write a book about reflexology?
One of my friends is a Japanese lady, and she was taking a shiatsu course, actually, and she was having the hardest time understanding how the body fit together, what's underneath the skin and all that, and what order does everything fall under. And so I started to look around all the other anatomy books, and it's very hard to find a clear sort of map to show you what is going on. And because I'm in love with reflexology, I thought, oh, wouldn't that be a neat concept to be able to build layers starting at the skeletal system and build it out so that people can actually pull off parts and see what's underneath the hood of their skin, basically. So this is how the feet fit on the body. So here we have the front of the body, which is reflected in the sole of the foot, okay, over here. And then what we have is the back of the body, which is the back of the foot. And then we have the side of the body, which would be the side of the foot. So what we're looking at here is the outside here is reflected to the outside here. And then we go to the instep, or the arch of the foot. That is reflected all the way along here, on either side. Okay, and then we come back to the body again.
Adam is not only passionate about feet, he's passionate about music. An accomplished musician, Adam has recently completed his solo project.
The current CD that I've been working on is called Experiencing Experience, and the alias that I go under is Oscar's Stream, and these are some other projects in the past that I've worked on. Day 4 and Jean-Pierre Brainy.